A couple of days ago on my way to Philly, that boy Yella Beezy got some good news. Further, the defendant requests that the state disclose to the defendant D, whether it has made promise or implied any promises, benefits, or concessions to any prospective witness in order to induce or influence his/her testimony, and to determine and disclose whether any such benefits or inducements have been made to any witness by any law enforcement agency or by any other individual, or whether any individual has coerced, forced, or threatened the witness in any way in order to procure the witness's testimony. Disclose the identity of the confidential informant used in the investigation of this case pursuant to TCCP Rule 508. And it says, granted. That basically means let us see who's telling. Well, y'all know the saying, right? The judge giveth, the judge taketh away. And that's exactly what the judge did. But we're going to get you to understand what happened because certain people are reading this paperwork the wrong way. And we're going to break down what TCCP 508 is, I believe it is. I'm trying to go off the dome here, like a freestyle. Like, boom, free cash right there. Steady Nash, free cash, $5 as soon as you put on your app. Play some games. Number 2 on the Apple Store. Number 3 in Google Play for a reason. Read the reviews before you even play. Don't take my word for it. Read the doggone reviews. Once you read the reviews, you might be convinced. You might not be convinced. Play today. That's free cash. $5 from Nash. Insert it as soon as you download and get to playing games. That simple. That easy. Play games, get paid. Free cash, Steady Nash, and you. Now let's get on with what the heck just happened because the judge said, no. Roll it. Trial docket, Criminal District Court, Dallas County, Texas, case number F25-00154, Court Criminal District Court number 7, bail status, felony appearance, surety. State of Texas versus Markies Conway, SID number Texas 07591849, TRN 925-1113734. Attorney for state, Tony L. Shook, pardon me. Capital offense, capital murder, while remuneration, offense date 11/11/2020, degree statute, capital felony 19.3A3, date of filing 3/18/2025, which I'm assuming it really meant to say 3/16, but it is what it is. Date of order 3/13, and what it says is order of court typed clearly for y'all to know. The court's order ruling on the defendant's omnibus pretrial motion entered on 3/9/26 was an error. The court will take up that motion on a future date and make its ruling at such time. Signed by judge. And so I went and did the research on what Texas Rule 508 basically says. And it says the police can keep a secret about who told them the information, like a hidden helper. But if that person is really important to the case, like they saw what happened or helped set it up, then the judge can say, nope, that's not fair. You got to tell who it is. In this situation, the judge checked granted, which means the defense gets to find out who that secret person is because it might help prove the truth or show something wasn't right. And they're going, oh, Yella Beezy's actually going to find out who the actual people are in the case that's actually telling on him. No, and that's not the case. So if y'all thought y'all was going to get brown or white to get up here and yabbity, yap, and we got it all written down and scribbled on paper and all that stuff, actually, that's not the case. It would be nice. It would be nice. But that's not what's going on. So the breakdown of it is easily this. They have a witness, somebody that the state has that came from the police. So this is a police officer's confidential informant. And the confidential informant may or may not have been coerced, meaning the police could have been like, hey, tell us this. Or we gonna knock, we gonna do something to you, or tell us this and we'll let you go of this. Tell us this and we'll do this. Quid pro quo, favor for favor is what it's sounding like. And if that's the case, then the judge may go, that's tainted. We can't have that. So the reason for it, it's not necessarily to find out who's in the case snitching. No. It's not. It's not that. It's let us find out who the cops say they have that's writing that helped us string along all this together for our investigators and us to give to the attorneys general or the state attorneys and whatever the hell and anything like that. So when you guys are hearing this, right, and people are losing their freaking mind, like, oh, we about to find out. Yella Beezy about to drop a paper out to the side of the road and hope you pick it up. No. But I still think that the judge will allow it, but with limited instructions, meaning I don't think that Yella Beezy is going to be able to know. You definitely want to, dare I say, question this person and have these questions and know about the relationship, because dude could be lying. It could be like the Lil Durk case. You know, Durk got a lot of people who lied and was like, look at the songs. The songs are the breadcrumbs. Look, this song right here, Durk said he know a handyman. So, you know, it's not somebody who actually has a screw and they can put in stuff and they could be a handyman. No, he know people that's handy, man. That type of stuff. But in this instance, bro, the Yella Beezy case, I'm going to be fair, square, obvious, and honest. His team is nervous. Nervous. Big nervous. And I mean, not the good kind of nervous. Like, bro, I can't wait till you get out of this home confinement and all this crap can be behind you and you can, you know what I'm saying, all this. No, nervous like clank, clank, walk down that goddamn thing and it's a wrap. That type of nervous. Now, ultimately, it all boils down to whether the jurors believe the witnesses or not and believe the evidence or not. If it's kind of grayish and everything, he'll be good. Because, let's be fair, if you're leaving it up to people to say whatever the hell, and we paint, not me being on the team, but if they paint Mo3 as this crazy killer, like, oh, he was out there terrorizing shit from Dallas to Houston, they're going to bring up those shootings, by the way. They're going to bring up anything Mo3 has that makes Mo3 look like a bad guy, and it looks like, man, anybody could have killed Mo3. Your milkman could have killed Mo3. Your dog watcher could have killed Mo3. Anything that's going to make Mo3 look like he was with the extracurricular activities, they're going to make sure they bring that up to the jury, so that way it's painted as though anybody could have did it. And if I'm them, meaning the defense, we gonna make sure that we don't make it look like this is some type of revenge kind of shit, because if I'm the DA, I know for sure I'm finna be like, the reason why he wanted to kill him is because his ass had him shot up on that damn highway. That's the reason why. And instead of him being a good freaking Samaritan, he decided he wanted to take it in the streets. If I'm the DA, I'm throwing Mo3 under the bus, but I'm making sure I throw him under the bus to make it look good when we write the case against Markies Conway, a.k.a. Yella Beezy. It's going to be a battle of the type of person Mo3 was, and if it would force somebody to do what we would consider the unthinkable, which means hire somebody to get him out the way. So I ask you this question. Do you think the lawyer can pull it off? Do you think that, hey, man, shit, Yella Beezy, man, look, bruh. Truth told, bruh. Birdman Hayes, bruh. He can do it. Or do y'all believe, hey, bruh, you should have let the police do their job. You should have never did that. The streets was going to catch up with Mo3 anyways. He was out there spanking shit. Or you should have basically tried to do it yourself. I always tell y'all, bro, I'm not hiring nobody to kill nobody. I got to do it myself. Hitmen snitch. They tell. That's what they do. So, let's going to be honest. What y'all think? DA going to pull it off? Defense going to pull it off? Or y'all just like this? I don't know what the hell going on. And I'm curious to see how it happened. I don't know. I ain't heard shit yet, Nash. But hey, it is what it is. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this, man. Hit that like button like you like something if you can. It helps the channel grow more than you know. Man, click right here, though, to see how Clarissa Shields just got exposed. It looked crazy. Click right here to find out all about that. And click right here for the playlist. And I will catch y'all in the next one.